Hey guys, Grushin King here today with another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, and today we have switched shaders. Yay. Anyway guys, we have an exciting new episode today, and today's mission and goal, as you can tell by the title of the episode, is to get a new Tyrannosaurus Rex into the zoo, or our first Tyrannosaurus Rex. But it's not just one. It's two. We're gonna get two actual T-Rexes in because I thought one wasn't enough. I was like, you know what? We need two T-Rexes because it's a huge enclosure. Hello, Carnivores. They really like to hang out around that water. Speaking of that, I did actually just forget. Oh, beautiful. I did actually kind of try to record this episode a little bit earlier, but let's just say me not recording for a while and being at school has made my brain forget how to record. So I'm redoing this because that last video was pretty bad. Anyway guys, this is the new Tyrannosaurus Rex enclosure. I went to the spruce forest, pretty far out, made a ton of mega taiga trees. This took a while to do. Tons of iron bars. Like, this is our new security fencing, which I'm going to call the high security fencing for large carnivores. And yeah, I don't think a T-Rex is going to be breaking through this anytime soon, hopefully at least. And if you guys didn't already figure out, this is a visitor viewing station, and as far as I know, this is high up enough that even the largest T-Rexes can't get up. Their heads don't go up to here. At least that's my hope. It is kind of based off the Jurassic Park Operation Genesis viewing vents, which I really like. I love that game. That's honestly one of my on my list of top 10 games of all time. Mainly just because it's dinosaurs, but you know, it's a fun game overall as well. But let's get these T-Rexes in before we start talking about anything else. I have, I think 3 major topics I would like to discuss with you guys today. And we will get to them after the T-Rexes. Speaking of the T-Rexes, if you guys have any names you'd like to give them, just leave them down in the comments below, and I will read them. And I'll put your name. I'll make either name tag them. Yeah, I can probably name tag the dinosaurs themselves, and then we can put a sign out by the viewing vent that says the person who named it and what name they gave which T-Rex. Which I kind of hope right now that we get both the male and female variants of the Tyrannosaur, because I did on some other worlds when I've been testing out the how often you get either the male or female. I do usually tend to get females from the eggs. At least that's just what happens with me, which is kind of annoying. It may have something to do with when we had to get all these dinosaur eggs back, and then it was through creative because we lost them in some unfortunate accidents. So it might be the fact that the DNA is the same for both of them that makes them both the same gender, but I kind of doubt that considering all the Gallimimus and Hypsilophodon had the same genetic code and we got different genders for that. And dang, this texture pack looks fine, man. Okay, they're almost hatched. I really should have gone to sleep before recording this video, but you know, you make some mistakes from time to time. I really want to see Tyrannosaurus. I love T-Rex. It is one of my favorite dinosaurs. Not my most favorite, though. For those of you who don't know what my most favorite dinosaur is, it is the Parasaurolophus. Yay! We got both a male and female! Oh, aren't they adorable? We are actually going to make a great escape real quick out of the enclosure and hopefully back to our bed so we can sleep and make the monsters all go away and stop chasing me. Actually, I don't know. Were there any monsters out here? There might not have been. So, I think right now would be a good time to start this topic. The dinosaur world. So as you guys know, we've been on this particular world for season 4 let's see, we started this season late in the summer. So what is this? This season got started late in the summer, so this world probably got started September or so. So yeah, we've been on this world for a little while. It's been fun. But, as you guys can probably see as I cross this bridge now, at the lake, that house is gone. Everything over there is gone. Part of this pathway is gone. And there's a good reason for that. I just don't like how the park currently looks. We had a big problem. I had a huge problem, not a big problem, a huge problem with this last season as well. In that the park just got to a point where it was a big, cluttered mess of random things everywhere, and it wasn't organized at all. And I don't know, I just don't like that. And this park is starting to have the same problem. So I think I might take a bit of a break, maybe a week-long break after this episode, just to kind of redo the park's symmetry, design, park things. So that way it fits more with how I want it to look. I don't want it to be this rambly mishmash of a theme park. I want this to be like a very organized thing, not like 100% organized in a grid pattern or something. I don't want that. I need to close the doors in this place more. Ah, it's daytime! It's daytime! You shouldn't be hostile! I was gonna look at the map, but I guess I can't now. Let's go. I don't know why I don't put lighting in many places. I really need to. Maybe we can come in here. Oh, that's so pretty. Can't sing it anymore because I'm gonna get copyrighted. I don't know. Probably not. Oh, brachiosaurs. I love how they look. So that's something we're gonna fix in the park. I'm going to go through, make everything look the way I want it to be. No more disorganized chaos. And considering all the brachiosaurs are the same age, I think these ones are a fair bit larger. Oh, I love how they're hanging out by the lake right now. If you guys haven't seen the original, if some of you guys watching haven't seen the original Jurassic Park, and I honestly don't know why you wouldn't have seen that movie if you're watching this channel, considering it is honestly one of my favorite movies. It's number 2 on my favorite movie list. Number 1 is episode 5 of Star Wars. But this looks just like a scene out of the first one. Yeah, this is literally just like that scene. So we got, let's say if this was a bit of a bigger hill, we got Alan Grant, Ian Malcolm, Ellie Sattler, John Hammond. We got the whole gang up here looking out over this lake. The brachiosaurs realistically should be over here. And I was actually just waving with my hand over there. Kind of sad that I did that. But like, the brachiosaurs are over here along with the Parasaurolophus. We've got a brachiosaur sitting in the lake. Oh, I love that scene. It's one of the scenes that I think really makes the movie. It just kind of brings this feeling of awe and wonder to you as you see these massive animals just... Oh, I love that. As you guys can probably tell at this point, I love Jurassic Park and I know a lot about it. So off the Jurassic Park tangent and the fixing of the park, there are some other things. So you guys might be wondering, oh no, if there's not going to be a Dinosaurs video next weekend, what are you going to do? Because you're not gonna not upload. And I'm going to actually try and do some other series for that point on those days. I have some planned that might actually end up going up tonight. I'm planning on putting up one of these new series episodes tonight. They're not Minecraft, by the way, guys. These are completely different games just from my Steam library. And this actually came off the idea of me originally doing I was originally going to do hour-long recordings of a game and then just upload the best bits of it. But then I was thinking, you know what? These games are actually a lot of fun. I've clocked lots of hours into these games. And I'm like, you know, these would make good series, I think. So I'm going to put them up for you guys to see what you think of them. And yeah. And as you guys just saw in the aquatic area, I have updated it. And this is where I was running over here to show you. And took a look at the T-Rexes. Oh my gosh, look. Oh, this one still has the same problem. It's slightly better than that's what I'm using. Trocopix, and it has this little area you can see through the water in. Basically, I've started working on an aquatic tunnel, and I'm still looking for a good shader pack that runs smoothly while I'm recording and allows me to see underwater. That big key here, because this actually, we're gonna run up surface side, and I can show you guys what I'm really planning on doing. So this is just a small part of it. This is going to be the main entrance, or one of the main entrances, I would think, to the new aquatic park, which I am actually going to kind of want to do like the Jurassic Park Builder app. If any of you guys have played that, you know that there was a whole separate aquatic park. Kind of want to do something like that. So, also, I'm thinking right there, maybe putting some sort of crane or watchtower for both the T-Rex and the Tylosaur, and all the other aquatic creatures, so, you know, we can be alerted as soon as an animal breaks out and stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool. Also, since we have security craft, we could put some security cameras up there. I need to finish this, the stadium. I keep saying I'm gonna finish it, and then I never do it. I mean, this is the closest I've gotten to finishing it, and it looks a lot better than it did originally. So let's see, where is it? It's over here. You guys can see that wall, and you can see a bit of that wall there. Basically, the aquatic part is just basically going to be stretching from, I think, there, up, and then across over to here, and then we're going to cut it into different sections. I think we're going to have the reef, the caves, and the surface. Each of these locations will have different animals in them. The surface is the only animal I think I'm going to do for surface. This is actually kind of based off the Jurassic World game, another app I play, because it's awesome, and it's a dinosaur game, and you guys should probably all know about it. It had biomes, like, not biomes really, but settings like that for different aquatic creatures, and I really like that idea, splitting them up into different groups. And the surface definitely does fit with this enclosure here, because obviously this is right next to the surface of the coastline, where it's hanging out, where the visitors are. And then I'm thinking, right here, next to this, like in this area stretching from the tunnel this way, will be the reef. And the reef is going to house, I think, the plesiosaur? Yeah, I think the plesiosaur is going to be out here, and possibly the Leopleurodon. Obviously, Leopleurodon would be fenced off in its own area to keep it from eating plesiosaur, obviously, because, you know, I don't really generally want my plesiosaurs to get eaten. And so then we have the mosasaur, and I'm not really sure where I want to put it, because it's like the mosasaurus would probably fit best in a reef. I don't know. I think mosasaurus fits with reef or either that or surface, but then it's like I want to do some sort of underwater cave enclosures, and I don't know what to put in there. I got a comment on this on my last video, and I think someone did reply to it. Sorry I didn't. I definitely should have. But someone, I can't remember your name, but you did ask if we have Paleocraft installed, and if we just go in here, mod, Paleocraft. Yep, we have Paleocraft in here, and for some reason it does seem as if you might be able now to get some prehistoric creatures, which is interesting. I just actually saw that now. I'm kind of interested by what that is. If that means we can get like the Tylosaurus from that mod, or perhaps even the Megalodon. I definitely want to put, from what I know about Megalodons, or what I've read in the past like 8 years, so it's been a while since I actually did any research on Megalodon. I think they say the babies would have lived in something like a reef, and the adults would have gone out into the open ocean later on to hunt whales. So maybe the caves kind of biome I want to do, maybe we could do that as instead a open ocean / caves biome. So we can kind of do what I want to do, but still make it more realistic if we can get Megalodon. We also, what animal is it? It is the Orthocanthus and Coelacanth. I have a plan for those guys. I was originally thinking, yeah, I should put them all around the, enclosure. The, reef enclosure, I thought those would fit really well. But then I realized, along with the Leptoctedium, which is actually going to be moved. He's not staying here permanently. He's just staying there until I make the Ice Age area, which will be quite a ways away. I don't really feel I have the stuff ready to do it, especially when I'm going to do a big park redesign. Most of the enclosures are staying in the same area. The only one I think I would move is Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus, maybe edit the Tyrannosaurus enclosure a bit. And then the rest of it will just be moving buildings and roads around. Editing roads that aren't the right width. Let's check on the T-Rexes while I finish off. Other buildings that are going to be added for you guys to look forward to, and I guess if you have any ideas or input for them, I'd really enjoy that, because these are some very tricky things that I have to design. I'm going to be working on the aquatic tunnels, kind of. So we got to come up with ideas for the aquatic enclosures, so that should be... Okay, let's see. The next episode is going to focus on getting all the the park basically reset up. So that'll be the next maybe 1 or 2 episodes. Then after that, I think we're gonna start working on the aquatic park, getting it done. And that'll probably take us to around... My original plan for this season was 60 episodes, I think. Judging by what I'm thinking now, we may be able to go to 80, possibly 100 from what I want to do with this park. Because I think it's going to take around 2 or so episodes. Most of the work is going to be off-screen, but a bit of on-screen update videos, maybe once a week, showing off what I've done to the park so far, what's happening. Then we're going to need around, I'd say, 5 episodes to completely finish off and show the aquatic park. So that'll bring us, we're on 27 right now, so that should be around episode 50. And then another 10 episodes probably getting the rest of the dinosaurs that we don't have yet in, or maybe even more than 10 episodes are going to be needed. And then after that, we're going to need maybe 10, 20 episodes to get the Ice Age park set up. After that, we got to do... What was it? This was actually an idea that one of my friends gave me for a site B location. I can't see with shaders. I can't see. We're gonna do a whole new kind of site B location, which will be really cool, and that's gonna take even more time. And then there'll be like the final park touch-ups and things. So, yeah, from the sounds of what I'm thinking now, we may end up going to like 80 episodes, possibly 100. That would be really cool, guys. That'd be more than double the length of the longest series I've had on this channel. That'd be pretty awesome. But I think we're gonna end it here today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you found anything that you think I should change or make better on these videos, please leave it down in the comments. I'd like to have some feedback so I can figure out how to make these videos even better for you guys. Again, thank you for watching it. I really am not that smart when it comes to jumping. Again, sorry. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more of these videos. And until next time,